Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bill, since the preseason started, you signed a couple of guys who have experience in the XFL or the USFL. I'm curious, what your impressions are in kind of the limited sample size since the spring leagues have been reintroduced to having the opportunity to sign players in the middle of training camp who played football fairly recently in those leagues and to bring them in.
All right. Well, most all those players, and I think you've probably seen it on the transactions, Bob, whether it's us or any other team. If you need depth at a certain position, generally, what you see throughout the league is teams would try out anywhere from 3 to 6, 7 players at that position. And it's pretty obvious that they're looking for somebody to play that spot, right? And a lot of those players don't have very much experience. Either they're rookies, the first year players, or as you mentioned, are in another league, and so a lot of times those workouts, um, have an effect on the play. Bring the player in at this time, because if you bring in a player right now, he needs to be kind of ready to go. I mean, it's not like you have time to have a month of training with them and all that. Like if you sign a player in February, that would be different. So I'd say the workout, the conditioning, the fact that it looks like the player is ready to go is works in his favor in terms of signing a player in that situation. And so the players that are coming from that league probably have a little bit of an advantage in that they're in good condition. They've been playing their techniques or whatever at their position they've been working on, and maybe are a little more proficient on those. And sometimes, after those workouts, the conversation is like somewhere along the lines of, well, this guy looks probably would be a better player or a better guy to work with, but he's just not in good condition. He's just not ready to go. This other guy's ready to go. He's in good shape. His fundamentals are pretty good. It's again, we understand what the players are. They're available, so that, but it gives them an opportunity to kind of, I'd say, take the time and the skills that they've been doing in the spring, and if, as long as they've been continuing to work and stay on top of that, a lot of times they just look better than the other guys you're comparing them to. So I think it definitely gives an advantage, and you can see the player on film recently. You have recent film of him, so you can have some gauge of his speed, athleticism, toughness, playmaking ability. Understanding it's a different level, but at least there's something to take a look at. So I'd say those guys. Farms is a good example. Last year, a guy that came in and was in good shape and played played well, played hard, was productive, and his career is still continuing. And so that's guys like that. They're able to take advantage of that opportunity, and so that's been good for players like that to get that extra shot. Yeah,
Thank
great
you, Bill.
question. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Great question.